Hi guys, it's Jamie here and welcome to day 3, which actually was day 2. I got a bit confused. So I did day 3 as day 2 and day 2 as day 3. Hope you can follow that. The prompts were stars and paint samples. I was struggling with how on earth am I going to get this to fit a boho theme for my mum's journal, but I've come up with an idea. In the video that's about to follow, you'll see how to make this PinBoard or pegboard, not quite sure what you would call it. You could peg photos to it, ephemera to it, whatever. You can write on the back of that because they're all plain on the back. And then we have a little board that I have then attached to this journaling page, ready to be sewn into the completed journal, and we have our paint sample card. Before we go back in time to see the different stages, different products that we use to put this together, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That helps others see it. If you're not already, do consider subscribing. I try to produce different things as well as standard junk journal ephemera. And let me know what you think of the project in the comments. Now let's go back in time to where this all started. I've decided to create a pegboard as a piece of ephemera for my mum's journal. To do that, this will be the background of the pegboard. So I'm going to attempt, I'm not very good at distress sprays, I'm going to attempt distress spraying some things. So just a touch of water. Let's give it a little shake. Here we have Speckled Egg Distressed Oxide Spray. Never used it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Then I'm going to try, because we're thinking Indian colours. Oh, just to let you know, I have edged this piece of cardboard or strong paper, I think it is, with espresso and vintage photo. Don't know if these colours are going to go together or what's going to happen. Ooh, nice. I have a bit of mica spray. Mica is pearlised, and once it's on, it dominates everything. I'm going to come in and maybe just do it gently. In some casual areas. I know I'm getting it everywhere but where I want it, really. Let's try giving it some water and see what happens. Let's try it, see what we think. I think what I probably want to get is just a blue or yellow. I think I want to get a bit more blue through that. It's not a distress, I think it's a stain. I'm not sure how it reacts or if it reacts with water, but it's the Dilutions turquoise colour, which is called Vibrant Turquoise, so I'm assuming it will be. And again, no idea what's going to happen. Just need to get the mica going. With mica, what you're looking for at the bottom is to make sure see, it's not fully mixed, but you want to mix it going backwards and forwards. This side's sort of purpley anyway, so I'm going to go this side. Ooh. Got this green mica spray, and I'm going to bring in some of this Speckled Egg again. Which one did I like? Was it the Fossilized Amber? I think it was. Over this side. Maybe just a drip of water. Oh, it's beginning to move. Dry time. It's a bit sludgy. Get a bit of that off, I think. We're hoping is that, oh, look at that. Can you see that in the light? You've got where the mica spray is, you've got that glittery shine. That is, I think, quite beautiful in its own little way. Moving on. Barbara from 49 Dragonflies kindly provided a free printable as part of this challenge, but we've got a shiny background. What I'm going to try and do is, even though this is already here, I'm going to try using the embossing pad. I've got this Salvage Patina, which is one of my favourite colours from Tim Holtz. I'm going to sprinkle that over like you would with an embossing powder. Probably going to blow all over the place. That's probably what's going to happen. Yep. I've had an idea. What about just a tiny bit of glue, because this is wax paper, so it will still come away, and that might hold it enough that I don't burn myself. This is Distress Salvage Patina Embossing Glaze. I'm hoping it will glaze. I think by the change of that colour it has melted. There's not much glaze on that. Let's try again. Let's have a look now, see what we think. Oh yeah, now it's definitely got a shine. It's just glazed it with a slight colouring. I'm going to do all those stars now. Rather annoyingly, the heat tool has decided to stop working. So we're going to do plan B. Plan B will be to use the mica powder in a similar colour and make these glittery. So we'll have 2 glaze, 3 glitters. I cannot remember how I did mica powder before, but I've got a feeling I put a bit on an area, added some water, and then put things in it. I think that's what I did. I'm not sure. Let it dry, and then you seal with the hairspray, or the shine just comes off when you touch it. I don't know if you can see that these have a shine to them, a little bit of a shine. So to seal that shine in, we need to use the hairspray. I'm giving it a good old dose. I'm going to stick these down with Mod Podge, and then we're going to create the crisscross to make it look like a pegboard, a notice board. Let's get these stars down. This might move a little bit because it's Distress. I'm probably going to have to put a weight on these to get them to adhere properly, I think. What I'm going to do is put this over here like this, and then put a weight on that. Everything's well and truly dry now, so we're on the final stages of creating this pinboard. Pinboards normally have like a diamond shape. We're going to attach the ribbon, probably 3 one way, 3 the other way, to create that diamond shape. To attach it, I'm going to use the silicone fabric. And then to get messy, smidge it in, pop it down. Maybe 4 would work better. I will come back when we're doing the cross. When we come to do this one and the next one, we're not going to glue it all the way down, because I want to be able to pin things to it like you would in real life. So we're just going to go with a bit of Fabri-Tac here, and then have some glue here, and doing the same with that second one, just a little bit of glue at the top and the bottom, and then this one fully down. I've had these little pegs for years, 12 or even 25, I'm not quite sure how long, so please don't ask me where I got them, but these kind of boards tend to have little pegs on them. Now you can attach anything to your board. It could be photographs, it can be ephemera of some sort. One of the prompts for this challenge was a paint sample, so we will be attaching that. I have got a ticket that we could put a ticket on. These stamps I actually made in another video that's on the playlist quite a while ago. There is our little pegboard, pinboard, whatever you call them. After I did it, I thought you could go up and under with the ribbon. I'm still quite happy with how that looks. You got the idea. that will now be glued onto a journaling page. That's a A5 size, so it fits nicely. You can write on the back of these little bits of ephemera because it's all plain card. Before we go, just a little reminder that if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps other people see it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I try to experiment and do different things, and I generally upload 3 to 5 times a week on all things journaling, junk journaling, ephemera making, modern day planning, etc. Art journaling. I was about to say etc, but art journaling. And let me know what you think of this little project in the comments below. And I will see you next time.